Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and in front of you is a 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I think my glasses would help me a lot. So I just did a 10 by 20 and I like how it worked, but I have another idea, and I think it's a wild idea, but the basic bottom line is to start whatever areas I want to tilt my potential landscape on, fill in the sky or fill in the water or fill in whatever, and just not worry about anything. I'll tilt it, I might swipe it. I am definitely going to look for an edge catcher in a second. I'm going to look for some blue that I have over here. Yes, I am. I really like white at the horizon line. I'm going to use nothing but a big spatula right now. First that way, because that was my main malfunction in my last piece, was that I had left a gap at my horizon line. This is an OXO omelet turning spatula, for anyone who doesn't know. It's the best paint spreading tool around. You can do so many things with this, including straight up create. So I think I'm going to spread that down as far as I need to, because what I'm really planning on doing is putting some mountains or something at the bottom. And right now I just want to see what's going to happen when I tilt the top, and as soon as I start, I'll know I want another blue. Yes, I do. And I need an edge catcher, and I have one, and it's fairly clean. And I think I want to go down as opposed to up first. I also think I want to add some wild colors in there. Maybe a little bit of this. Surrounded by some of that. Uh-oh. The thunder is here. Not good for me. That means I'm going to get kicked out of here pretty quick.
Thunder!
Yes, I hear the thunder and I am recording.
Sorry.
It's okay. I appreciate the warning. I kind of knew it was coming. I did say I wanted some wild colors. I don't know if I'll get to finish this on camera or not, but we'll give it a shot. So let's see what happens. Please, schmutz, go. Leave. And I've got doggies. Hello, doggies. So I'm going to let all of that run over. And maybe up as well, because I love the shapes I'm getting there right now. It's a lot like pouring a ring pour, but I get to watch the shapes and the mass. And if I'm not mixing them too much, I won't get any brown, hopefully. I'm going to let that pool all the way at the edge, hopefully also. Kind of want some Prussian blue in there before I go on any further, I gotta say. I'm going to rock that edge and send that pool of paint right back over. And I'm going to look for my Prussian blue because I said I wanted it, and I do. Where are you, Prussian blue? Show yourself now. There's no such thing as too many colors, so I'm not going to say that. I do keep getting flecks of things. I think for right now, I want to use regular white and maybe a little bit more blue, because I can make this sky go almost all the way down to the horizon line. Come out. Just not in a huge, yeah. Be that way, go ahead. So this is going to be a fun sky no matter what. And it's an easier size canvas to manage, so if you've seen me do 16 by 20s and you're intimidated, try a different size, because I think it'll work for you. I'm just rocking it. I'm keeping the bottom stable. I need some of that to go right down there. I can always, yeah, that shimmied right across the top there. Kind of want some more white. Keep my tops out of the way. I'm glad the thunder stopped. That's awesome. You have no idea how awesome that is. Well, maybe you do. I hope this is going to work. Let's change it around so we can use that part of the edge catcher. I mean, there is always swiping. There's swiping, there's chains, there's blowing it around with my air tube if I can find it, or my straw if I can't, which is par for the course. I see the air tube. And I can scrape the paint off my edge catcher that doesn't get used up from me rocking it. And I can also roll the paint in a pool down, like you can see it going down there. As soon as it gets down far enough, I can just rock it and throw it back over. And at that point, I can also stick a spatula in there. And at any given point in time, I can also just let it roll off, which is okay with me right now because I think I love that purple enough to want to save some of it. I see that I've got a piece of naked canvas up here, but I'm inclined to put some of that pink in there. Pink, I call it pink. It's the neon from folk art, actually. And it requires having white. I don't think I have to put anything in there that I can't take right off my edge catcher, actually. So let's do that. Just take that right off of there. Put it right up there. Right over there. I used to like red in my skies, and I do sometimes, but that's bothering me. I'm not liking that as much as I thought I would. And since I'm not getting thrown out immediately, I think I'm just going to give myself complete permission. And that Prussian blue is just sitting there like a lump, making green. Oh, there's the rain. I didn't call that one right. So, what else? So it'll have a sky. Maybe I'll do the other part tomorrow. We'll just tip all that down. Over, down, whichever. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. Whoopsie. I just want to put a whole bunch of white right there and make sure there's nothing under the edge of my roof that's going to do anything but splatter down on me. So if I tip that white into those colors, then I can use it to draw them down also. So this is all about the sky. Put my edge catcher back there. I just want some really small mountains. I'm inclined to just take all the paint on my edge catcher, scrape it off, and put it on the bottom and see what it looks like, because we're pretty much out of time. The rain is here. I do want that yellow to go over, and I can make it go over. I just need I want a clean skewer because I don't want green right now. Not until I get to the bottom anyway. So I'm just putting that skewer right in there and letting it shimmy sideways, and it's pretty much working like a charm. What else am I going to do? I'm going to wish I had a clean tie. I'm going to put that edge catcher away and hope that I can rescue some of that paint in a second with a larger spatula. Alright, I'm just over here scraping off all that paint. And that is going to turn into our mountains in a second. But I really still want some other stuff down here. And I think if I clean off my OXO omelet turning spatula I can probably spread some paint down this way until I get close enough to call it good. I hope I get away with any of this, to tell you the truth. I really don't want to be caught in the rain again right now. Yes, I used my breath. Wow. Ooh, head rush. And then all right, that's not bothering me, and I'm going to try and finish my bottom. You can see what I'm doing, and as long as that edge catcher is mostly clean and not covered with rainwater, we can get away with this. I got plenty of time left on the clock, just not via the weather clock. Alright, so what are we going to do? A little black, a little brown, a little blue, whatever happens to work out at the time. Let's take that paint, put it over the edge. Throw that spatula into the bucket. Okay, now, mountains. From one side to the other. Purple Mountain's Majesty? Maybe. I'm not going to put it all the way across because I want to tip it that way, as you might see. Come out. I don't know what I'm going to get. I am going to throw a little bit of gold in there. As opposed to white. This is a iridescent from Art Mines. I think, in order to make this work, I'm just going to tip it right across until it hits the other side. I got to stick a thumb in there. As soon as it's over there, and I can tip it back again and cover that edge, I'm going to tip it up toward everything else. I don't really have enough to tip to the bottom yet. But I'm getting closer. I'm going to have to fix my thumb marks afterwards. Do I want anything else in there now? I think I kind of do. Yeah, I did. I just stuck my finger right in there. Now I'm going to stick a skewer right in there too. As best I can. Skewer works wonderfully well, moving paint in a nice wave right down over the edge. So that will cover my bottom half. And I don't have to think too much more about it. And that looks like a pretty nice set of mountains to me. I'm good with that. I was contemplating adding some more green, and I might do that in a second. You can never tell. But I kind of like those back there, those little mountains back there, yeah. She's hearing the rain and losing her ability to speak. I really like those. I really want some purple over here. Some even further back mountains. Without white in them. Or not much anyway. If I want to remove things, I can roll my skewer right in it. I'm going to torch and call this good, more or less, with the possible exception of sticking the spatula in right there and stealing a little color because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link. Which reminds me, I have an Amazon link. It's under the video. If you shop there at no added cost to you, it helps me out. And I really appreciate everybody who's done so far. Thank you. If you'd like to help support me and you watch more videos, that's a support. If you give me a thumbs up, that's supportive. If you're looking to binge watch, that's a great thing. There's 850 videos-ish on the end screens in the last 20 seconds, along with a monthly drawing on it's placed there. You can see what the prizes are for the monthly drawing on the exhibition video. Big pink clouds at the horizon line. Not sure how I feel about them yet. Maybe they require some fluffiness or not. Anyway, we're still here until that timer goes off in 18 seconds, so not for long. I love you guys. There's over 80,000 of you. If you're looking for a Facebook page, check out Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors for fans and collectors. And if you're a shopper and you're looking for Christmas presents, the Teespring link below the video has all over t-shirts and wonderful leggings. And my Facebook also has a Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more, where you can find the Shop Now buttons that'll take you to all of the stuff I've ever done on Fine Art America and Pixels.com, which is pretty cool to go to. Even if you're not buying anything, it's fun to look at. So I gotta be careful not to dredge up any more white because I really don't want it in there. I don't mind sticking my chain. I said chain, but I didn't mean it. Can I do that? I see this texture in skies sometimes, so I'm inspired. Windblown. I think I like that. You guys are going to be gone in a second. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all the wonderful compliments and comments and morale boosting, uplifting things you say to me all the time. I really appreciate you guys. There's a video almost every day, so if I don't see you, I'll see you sometime. Check out the videos on the end screen. My channel header will give you places to donate. $10 if you want to be in the monthly drawing. That's PayPal or Patreon or Zelly. My email is under the video. If you're looking for a painting, take note of the hashtag number in the title. That'll tell you and tell me what you need. And my email is, like I said, under the video. I think I said. I'm not sure. Anyway, you're going to be gone in a minute. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the rain. I will see you anon. And I love you all much. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Hey, we made it. And I like it. And I love you guys. Cool. I'm going to torch after you leave, just because. Actually, I'll torch while you're leaving. To get the bubbles out of the paint. So I won't find any tomorrow. And I might make some really cool patterns like I am making down there right now. There is no silicone in my acrylic paint. Too late. You want to see